Hey guys, so before we get into this video, I would like to thank Aura for sponsoring this video. Aura is a digital protective service which protects you and your family from hackers, malware, phishing, and tracking. Also protects you against virus, fraud, and online theft. Using Aura can prevent others from hacking your social media accounts, can notify you of fraudulent charges that are made to your credit card, and will notify you if someone has opened a credit card in your name. Aura can help with lost wallets and home title fraud. I've personally experienced being messaged by hackers through Instagram accounts of people I know who were hacked. I've also experienced a numerous amount of scam likely calls and fraudulent text messages that include links. If you guys have experienced anything such as fraud, hackers, or you simply just want to protect your social media accounts, go to aura.com/divine to sign up for your 14-day free trial. The link will be at the top of the description and in the pinned comment below. Aura will alert you on your phone or email if inquiries are detected on your credit file. Aura alerts you to credit fraud up to 4 times faster than the competition. Aura also offers VPN, which is a great feature to prevent you from being hacked. This is personally one of my favorite features on Aura. Aura is available on computers, tablets, and phones. Aura will keep you updated with your credit score, recent transactions, and will notify you if your login credentials were found across the web. Personal favorite things about Aura is the advice they offer to help you raise your credit score. Within a week of using Aura, Aura has already emailed me notifying me that they asked 18 data brokers to remove my personal information. I did not know what a data broker was before using Aura. The data broker collects and sells your personal information online, exposing you to junk mail, spam, robocalls, and other unwanted advertising. To protect you from data brokers, Aura will periodically make requests to them to remove your information from their list. Did you know that every 6 seconds there is a victim of identity theft in the United States? Also, did you know that 1.25 million children were victims of identity theft in 2021. Aura can even protect your children from being a victim of identity theft. Now, for a limited time, Aura is offering a 14-day trial for free when you visit aura.com/divine or click the link at the top of the description box and in the pinned comment to sign up for a free trial today to protect your data from being exposed to hackers and scammers. So today, guys, we're going to be talking about Trevor Noah, The Weeknd, and Maxwell. As you see from these two side by sides, Trevor Noah and The Weeknd are identical to each other. Side by side of Maxwell and The Weeknd, and they look so much alike. Identical. This is Maxwell and Trevor Noah, and they look so much alike. So in Maxwell's breakdown, it says that Maxwell has been credited as the originator of the neo-soul movement. Gerald and Killing, Gerald is his first name, share 43, aka 34, in the reverse 4 reduction cipher. Gerald and Killing also share 115 and 47, aka 74, and then Neo Soul and Gerald share 29 in a 4 reduction cipher. So he was made to be an originator of Neo Soul, but Neo Soul also links to Killing, and I'm going to show you a lot of gematria with this character in particular because they most likely will knock his character off the world stage. So Neo Soul and Killing, like I just said, 34 and 43. And then Neo Soul and Abel. Abel is Maxwell's other character, which is The Weeknd. Neo Soul and Abel share 88 in a reverse ordinal. And then Kill and Rivera. Rivera is Maxwell's last name. Both share 44. Trevor and Maxwell Rivera, which is his middle and his last name, both share 64. Here's a side-by-side of Trevor Noah and Maxwell. And then here's a really good side-by-side of Maxwell and The Weeknd. So Trevor Noah, and of course he's 38 right now, and as we know, 38 is associated with murder. And here's a side-by-side of Maxwell and The Weeknd. They look so much alike. Even their hair is exactly the same. And Trevor does a lot of mockery. And he does this mockery, so if he shows you guys that he's him or he's dressing up as him, it's harder for people to possibly believe that they could even be the same. You know, it's kind of like I'm showing you in plain sight and you're not going to believe it. You're going to laugh about it. You're going to brush it off and think it's nothing, you know. So, of course, he dresses up as The Weeknd. And then someone merged their face And it's so creepy. And then Noah and Abel and his last name both shared 38, and he's 38 right now. And then right here is the Weeknd's whole breakdown. Another connection is that the Weeknd and Noah are both born in February. He's born on the 16th, he's born on the 20th, 4 days apart. And here's a side by side of their younger selves, and they look so much alike. And then this was my thumbnail of my original video about Maxwell and the Weeknd. And then here's another side by side I made of them. I think it's mockery that they had the same hairstyle. So 6 months ago I made this video. You guys can go check that out if you want to. So right after my video 6 months ago, Maxwell, he performed at the Billboard Music Awards on May 16th. And he covered Michael Jackson's song Lady in My Life. And this is what he posted on his YouTube. When I looked at the comment section, a lot of people were saying, why do you look like The Weeknd? And this one person said Maxwell or The Weeknd. And then this person said, both, just call it Max Week. So that was funny. But they're the same, you know, if regular people that, these people probably have never even seen my video, are seeing that, you know, it's just identical. It is actually weird that all three of them are out doing big things and they all look alike, you know? So that just lets me know that they're gonna knock one of them off. I know two of them are really scripted towards being knocked off, but I know that one in particular is gonna be very soon. So I'm gonna show you guys that gematria. So the Weeknd's inspiration is Michael Jackson. So what is the chances that Maxwell performs in the honor of Michael Jackson at the Billboard Awards? So recently Maxwell had a death hoax. People were saying that he was dead. It says that the news of the singer Maxwell's death spread quickly earlier this week, causing concerns among fans across the world. You know, so it's pure predictive programming, foreshadowing to the max. So like I show you guys in many of my videos, a lot of death fakers equal out to 99. These are guaranteed death fakers. So Maxwell just so happens to equal 99. And then Maxwell, American musician, equals 99 too. So when I did my Elvis video, I showed you guys that Elvis Aaron Presley, his full name, equals 99. Go check that video out. I did that 3 months ago. And of course, he's a death faker. Elizabeth Alexandra Mary, which is the Queen Elizabeth, she equaled 99. And of course, she died. Go check out my video. I did that 13 days ago. Go check that out if you haven't. And then Betty White died at 99 on the last day of the year. I did that video. There was so much predictive programming with her death, but the fact that she died at 99, the end. And then Juice WRLD, everything with him was 9, so he did the 3 9s, which is still the end, okay? And of course, he dies, okay? So go check out Conscious X's videos about Juice WRLD. And this says that the Weeknd suffers from asthma, so he has been particularly careful during the lockdown. Asthma and Weeknd share 62 and 100 in the same two ciphers. So that just shows that he's scripted to have that. And then Asthma and Kill both share 17. The Weeknd equals 41 and 148. Dead and the Weeknd share 14, aka 41. And then Kill and the Weeknd share 28 in a reverse four reduction cipher. And I'm showing you guys all this because the Weeknd is so aligned towards dying, but I have to say it could be any one of them, any of the three characters in this. But if I was to pick, I would say that Maxwell would go first because he equals 99, you know, and every character that I've did gematria with that equals 99, they always just are pulled off the stage. And then I'll say the Weeknd after, but other than that, I really have to side with Maxwell being the one that they knock off the stage. But the Weeknd has so much gematria towards it, and predictive programming too, but I feel like they're going to keep his character around for just a little bit longer. Murdered and Abel both share 88, and then OD and his full name share 103 because I was just suspecting it probably might be a OD. And then Dead and Abel, they share 14, 41 and 14 in a full reduction, 22 and 220, which is the same as 22. And then Homicide and McConan, which is his middle name, equal 42. And then let's talk about his songs. So as you see, I screenshotted his recent ones, which is Dawn FM, After Hours, and Starboy. Those would be the three that I talk about. So the other ones are really creepy also, but my main focus is the three recent ones, which is Dawn FM, After Hours, and Starboy, okay? So Able Tesfaye and Dawn FM shares 101 and 61. And then Dawn and Homicide share 66, 42, and 15. And me showing you guys how his album links up to his name really just shows how they already scripted a long time ago that his albums will be called that. So The Weeknd and Deaf Folks share 41 and 40. I do believe that he will be a deaf faker also. So I wanted to talk about some of the song titles. So first album that we're going to talk about is Starboy. He has a lot of song titles that I find really creepy, and I forgot to highlight the 17th song title. The first one is 6 Feet Under. We all know what that means. And then Attention and Nothing Without You. Those two imply what I was saying in my last video, my Haley Bailey video, about the story with the mermaid and her grandmother. I told you guys that story. And basically, Ariel, she needed attention from a human, full-blown attention from a human in order to have a mortal soul. Okay, and that's a huge analogy to celebrities. They need our full-blown attention, they need us to care about them, and they need our attachment in order to keep on pushing through. Okay, so the fact that some of these titles be like mind control, in the sense like he needs your attention and he's nothing without you to make you feel like you're special, you know. So 6 Feet Under, that's a weird one. The numerology of the time duration of that song is 15, which equals 6. And then his 18th song, which is I Feel It Coming. The numerology of the time duration of that song is also 15, which equals 6, right? And of course, that's the 18th song, and he's saying he feels it coming, right? 18 equals die in gematria, so he feels that coming. And the theme of that video is Space Age theme. So Space Age and Homicide share 42. And then on his new album, Dawn FM, he has songs like Take My Breath, Sacrifice, Out of Time, Here We Go Again. And of course, the number 8th song is Here We Go Again. 8 is a symbol of immortality, okay? And Here We Go Again is like paying homage to, whoa, he's gonna have another character after this, so here we go again. And then right here is him choking himself. Very odd picture, and this guy looks very confused in the background. And then he just does a lot of evil things, like for example this album cover, the duplicity going on here, the black and the red, the duality that's going on here. And then right here is him, he's bruised, beat up, you know. And then right here is his little toys. I thought it was weird that he had all these little toys of each stage of his career, like each album. Summer Walker and The Weeknd have a song together. Here is Maxwell and Naomi Campbell. Naomi Campbell is Summer Walker. I did that video a year ago. You guys should go check that out if you haven't seen it yet. His Instagram post, he has been posting a lot of demonic, dark, root chakra based stuff, okay? And this has been images from his concert, his tours. And I feel sorry for anyone going to these tours. You are getting all your energy sucked. Honestly, the way he has his hands up is like he's just eating all the energy in the crowd, you know? And then look at this, his hands are up and all these people are blindly worshiping this person. And then he keeps talking about the moon. Everything's a moon with these tours. Like each stage for each tour in every state is a red moon, okay? So right here is a red moon, and there's these people dressed in all red. Red moon equals 84, 105, 33, and 39 also. Red moon and masonry have the same gematria. They share 84 in reverse and English ordinal. They share 105 in the English and reverse ordinal. They share 33 in the full and reverse full reduction, and 39 in the full and reverse full reduction cipher. So that links up every way possible, okay? So this is some huge ritual, more so like an energy harvest. It's such the lowest frequency ever, like the lowest chakras ever, just honestly putting people way out of balance, stealing massive energy from people. This huge red moon, and it even looks like just terrible. It just doesn't give a good vibe. And he posted this and he put all the little moon phases, and he says the time has come. They're doing one eye. It says that the red moon symbolizes exploration, destruction, and rebirth. It says that the blood moon means chaos, disruption, and change in astrology. So a lot of things that they do are astrology based. They script things accordingly based off astrology. So of course, as you guys see from this feed, it says 3 days left, 5 days left, 7 days left, 9 days left, okay? And that was him posting how many days are left till his tour. Now, I started to think, why didn't he just do like in a row, 1 day left till tour, or 2 days left till tour, 10 days left till tour, and he didn't do any of that. He selectively posted 3, 5s, 7s, and 9s. And I talk about these numbers all the time. I told you guys back when I did the Kevin Samuels video, they do a lot of killings and knocking their characters off the world stage in the month of March, in the month of May, July, and September. Now, that's not saying that they don't do it every single month. They do, but their huge ones are literally in those 4 months. All right. And as we've seen, we're in a month 9. And they have been scripting so much, okay? So, of course, I love the number 3. 3 is considered the perfect number. The number 5, that's associated with the pentagram and the 5 blazing star in masonry. And then 7 is associated with magic. They use that also in masonry. They use the G because it's the 7th letter. They use 9 for wisdom purpose because 9 symbolizes wisdom. And of course, they're all odd numbers. Odd numbers being used by very odd deities impersonating human format. Noah and the Weeknd, they're exactly 5 years and 11 months apart. The numerology with that is 7. 7's a number that he used. 7's a number that they use all the time. The number of magic. And then right here, people have asked, why did Maxwell stop singing? It says that his career and his health were put at risk when he had to undergo vocal cord surgery. And then right here, what is the chances that 2 weeks ago, The Weeknd loses his voice during his concert? Like, really, what is the chances of that? That's just very aligned. They love to do the same things in their careers. It's like some sick joke. So I've been seeing a lot of celebrities do things like this, showing 2 sides of themselves. Like, he's looking serious, but on the other one, he's like screaming, or laughing, whatever it is that you interpret to be. And I think this really just shows the duplicity within them, the double dealing that they do. And then Megan did it also, and this really just shows the double dealing, the triple dealing, the pretending that they do. And so, of course, I talked about this in my first Maxwell video. Those yellow shades, Maxwell and The Weeknd, they both wear these colored lenses. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I truly appreciate all of you guys. This is Noah and The Weeknd and Maxwell and The Weeknd, and they look so much alike. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you visit aura.com/divine to get a free trial to protect yourself from any hackers or anyone watching you do things online. So the link will be down below in the description box and in the card above. Sign up for a 14-day free trial. You can cancel at any time. Thank you guys so much for watching.